A 2-in-1 charging station? Let's see what it can do. Dave Taylor here, and I'm looking at this. This is the CNSL 2-in-1 charging station, and it's pretty cool actually. Let's just go ahead and I'll show you immediately just how it works. So, number one, Apple Watch, and you put it on the watch side, and it does actual charging. Let's see, it should be charging. Let's see, oh, I don't have it in the right place. Now it's in the right place. And you can see it's charging. And then it's also a wireless Qi charging dock on the other side. So if you have an iPhone, you put it there, and now you've got the wireless charging there too. Both of them simultaneously. Now, of course, since it's wireless charging, you can wirelessly charge anything that's compatible, including, for example, my Google Pixel 3. So, actually, sorry, Pixel 3 XL, it's bigger. But this wirelessly charges just as happily as the iPhone does. And as you can see, it's a pretty slim design. The Apple Watch charging circle is actually built into the unit, so you don't need to bring your own cable. Pretty handy. And on the back, it's a USB-C. Obviously, it's a weighted stand, so it balances properly. And then it comes with a USB-C to USB 3 cable, but it doesn't come with a charger. So you do have to BYOC or bring your own charger. So I'm just using an iClever fast charger here, and it works really well. So plug this in, plug that in, put the Apple Watch on in the right place this time, and that'll be charging, and then I'll put my phone on, and that'll be charging. That's about as easy as it gets for your desk, for your bedside table. Super handy. Now, it supports up to 10 watts, and you can actually charge your phone in horizontal or vertical position. So you see it's charging that way, which means you can use this and you can like watch a movie or something if you're so inclined while it's charging. So that's pretty handy. It also has built-in overcharging and overheating protection, and the company says there are little holes on the bottom. Here we go. There's a whole heat vent system here to help with overheating. So that's actually pretty important, because if you're pushing a lot of power through, you actually do tend to generate heat. Go figure. Now, on my iPhone XS, I got about a 26% charge in an hour, and the Apple Watch, these charge pretty fast. I didn't actually time it, but basically I put this on, and by the time I was done with all my testing and experiments on the phone side, then the watch was charged. Now, when I put on the Google Pixel 3 XL, the Pixel's a little bit more picky about wireless charging, so it charges, but it doesn't charge quickly. And when I tried using the Pixel 3 charger and USB-C cable, it didn't work at all. So there's just like something about the way that works that it's just not third-party compatible. So it goes. If you have a Pixel 3, obviously you can easily just put it on here, or any other Android, Qi charging wireless phone, that's going to work just fine too. So whatever you got, that works, but I will tell you that if you try to stack them, it doesn't work. But seriously, don't stack your phones. What the heck, right? So that's really all I have to say. It's a really good build quality. It is plastic, but it's a nice plastic, and the front is a very light gray on this, while the back is white and the base is white. They also have a black color scheme, which is also very attractive. And the only other thing I want to point out is that notice on the very front, there's a little light that comes on when it is successfully wirelessly charging. So that's a nice little feedback mechanism if you're not sure it's working. And on the watch side, there ain't nothing, but there is the magnet, and the watch itself will show you that it's charging. So pretty straightforward. Now, before we get to the price, and I think you'd be surprised. Oh, and before we even get there, let me just say, interesting box design, right? So it's this triangular box design, which to me means that they haven't really anticipated this would ever be on the shelf at a retailer. But it is fun, I will give them that. I would hate to be the retailer that's trying to stack 20 of them in a small amount of space, but maybe it's like some sort of triangular Tetris game. But in any case, there's the box. People seem to like that. But of course, it's really all about the charging station. And before we get to the price, let me ask if you could subscribe to my channel. That would be so appreciated. So do that. Click the button, subscribe. Awesome. Now, You know as well as I do, if you have an Apple Watch and an iPhone or another phone or whatever, that you usually end up having multiple charging stands. So having it all built in is cool. Not having to bring your own Apple Watch charging cable to fit into this is triply cool. That's like the best part of this whole thing. And here's what's nice is that the CNSL 2-in-1 charging station, Apple Watch and iPhone not included, is only $26.99 at Amazon.com. That is a pretty screaming good deal for something like this. It's a nice design. It does exactly what you want it to do. It's elegant and simple. It'll work great at your bedside table or, of course, on the desk in your office or something. So, frankly, you will just have everyone else wanting to borrow it. So, nice. I think this is a great solution for the problem. I think you should check it out. And that's all I got, which means I will catch you in my next video.